And with that, I am also fired up to bring in Miss Emijah Smith, somebody I get the pleasure of working alongside almost every single day with King County Equity Now. Emijah has blown my mind with how she comes into space, how she is always grounded in the wisdom of our elders, and always ensuring that community is at the root of everything that she does. Please join me in welcoming Miss Emijah Smith of King County Equity Now.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Wonderful, wonderful. I can't see myself, but I do have my screen shared here. So I'm just going to go with it. Thank you to all of the speakers, the elders, distinction, the elders who have spoke. You have definitely poured into my spirit. I definitely walk alongside you. This has been powerful, and it's just giving me more wind behind my back to continue to do this work. My name is Emijah Smith. Call me Emijah. I'm a community queen in the community, meaning I'm a keeper of the community, sit at many different tables, and I've been involved in our Black organizing locally and on a state level for many, many of years. And so I'm here today to speak on behalf of King County Equity Now. I'm the chief of staff there, and here to showcase some of what we're all about as far as King County Equity Now. Can you all see the screen, my slide?
Great.
Wonderful. So King County Equity Now, as you can see, was birthed out of the deep, rich history and powerful legacy of Black resistance and organizing. And as you have already heard before, folks have spoke to that. So me being from the community myself, I have seen it modeled for me in real life, in real time, from Black Panthers to folks doing teachings at the schools, from being there myself, organizing and boycotting schools, and really being at the table around education, food, land acquisitions. And now I'm being able to show and model that for our children and for our youth, and even standing alongside our youth who have really shored up, especially over the summer in the wake of the George Floyd devastation, the wake of the George Floyd, and all our Black organizing around Black Lives Matter. To just do this in community and with community has been wonderful. So coming in to just hold that up, I'm so livid. I'm so happy to be speaking at the State of Africatown, because I've been to those spaces and participated. And now to see this all come together is just amazing. National, worldwide presence here. So we stand on the shoulders of that legacy of organizing, and we're moving that forward here, not only just locally in Seattle, but for the Martin Luther King Jr. King County of Washington. And so what King County Equity Now does, moving forward in that, as we have tried to formalize into an organization where we do Black advocacy, Black amplification of our stories within our community, our youth, our creatives, our elders, and Black research. I'm going to go ahead and move to the next slide. So what I want to share with you all is that being a new organization and being birthed out of that urgency, that reactivism of organizing, we're moving into a different phase, continually to keep centered the spirit of our Black resistance and our organizing and our liberation. We are now a 501c4. We have had the opportunity to hire 6 full-time staff. We have a great board. The Honorable Dawn Mason shared that she is proud to be on the board of King County Equity Now. We have K.Y. King Garrett. We have Prince Reese, Ayan Muse. And there's a leadership team that I'm part of, as well as Triana Holiday and Isaac Joy. We're connected with an advisory team of our young people who had that fire, who still got that fire to push forward in our events over the summer and keep staying connected throughout the rest of our work. I mean, we are just doing some really great things. I want to share with you a little bit about some of our descriptors around the advocacy work that we're doing, as well as some of the research and amplification. So we're jumping into electoral politics. to build and promote pro-Black political campaigns throughout the state to advance equity ownership and political power for Black people right now. And we are building the Black Advocacy Institute that uplift and elevate the best and brightest equity solutions and work within our Black community. We're amplifying by leveraging our political and organizing network, strategic communication strategies, and digital presence to uplift the work of our Black communities on the ground. We are connected to our Black-led organizations. We are a coalition of Black-led organizations. We are not just one, we are one of many.
Sorry, Emijah, can you hear me? Folks are asking if you can hit present at the top of your screen there. It's next to the share button so that they can see it enlarged.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I don't even see let me find it. The whole technology thing, I am so ready to speak. And usually I don't write things down. I'm just ready to speak from the spirit. But thank y'all. Let me get back to what I was trying to share with you. So in our amplification work, which Triana really holds most of that, where we use our media and we bring in the lived experience and the stories of our advocacy and what's happening in our community. And with our Black research, we are building a nation-leading Black-led and Black-centered research institute that uses culturally fluid processes, methodologies, and practices to center and uplift our Black voices and perspectives. And with our vast and deep ecosystem, we facilitate an unparalleled size, scale, and depth. And so we leverage our community's brilliance and volunteer base to support and implement our Black equity solutions. This particular slide is up to kind of share some of our wins. We've had some huge wins. And these wins are not just because of King County Equity Now, it's because of the legacy of our relationships in our community. It's the legacy of our Black resistance and our organizing that has moved us forward. I'm proud to be able to speak to say I've seen some things go forward that I'm here to talk versus where my parents or my grandparents, some of these things look the same, but we're being able to say we've had some movement going forward. The fact that the state of Africatown, that we talk about having a place for us, built by us, and going to continue to produce for us is amazing. Well, let me share a few wins with y'all that I think are just magnificent. So we've made some tremendous strides towards some transformation. We've successfully partnered with Africatown Center Land Trust, advocating for Seattle to transfer over the Fire Station 6. I've been at that table. That has taken many years. So in partnership, we've made that happen over this summer. We've successfully also partnered with ACLT to halt nearly a full block of predatory development at the former Cairo site in the heart of the central area. We've successfully mobilized $17 million of investment into the Black community, including immediate funds for gun violence prevention, community service scale up, and the Black Brilliance Research Program of 100 researchers to lay a foundation for the participatory budgeting program in the city of Seattle for 2021. We're currently advocating to transfer the Red, Black, and Green Barn Ranch, a vacant 47-acre Black equitable farming, to produce food for our community, but for the community as a whole, not just for Black folks, but we all share into that. But we can own and grow our own food to sustain us. We're also advocating to transfer a vacant lot in South Seattle to the East African Community Services to develop an East African-centered family empowerment center and community housing. And we're currently advocating for the Washington State Housing Finance Commission to fund projects for affordable housing in the city of Seattle, including the Africatown Plaza, the Ethiopian Village, and the Elizabeth Thomas Homes. Currently, we're partnering with many to establish a $1 billion anti-gentrification land acquisition fund towards the land ownership and development of Black communities across the state and statewide for a Black legislative or a Black equitable agenda. Yeah, I am just so proud to be connected and be doing the work in the community. So part of us moving forward as we're slowing down from that urgency in our organizing, although the issues are still very urgent, I just want to remind the community that we're here in the community, we're here with the community, and we're going to have community accountability by centering our relationships. And right now you'll see a slide of just a few and more to come and more to highlight of some of our community stewards who are pillars in our community right now, who are foundational, and who are strongly connected and credible. And this is just a sense of showing like we're centering our relationships. We can't do anything really great without our community moving along with us. And so with that, I would love to ask the community to continue to build and connect with us by volunteering, joining our newsletter, finding us on our website, kingcountyequitynow.com, just to, continue to see all the great things that we're doing and how y'all can support us. Now, I hope that I don't lose you by taking this off the screen. Am I still here with y'all?
You are.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I, again, just want to say how privileged it is to be here to speak with you all today, to share what King County Equity Now is doing. It definitely takes a village, and I'm just proud to be a part of the village. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Miss Emijah Smith. That is powerful work. I am so honored to work alongside you every single day. You and I have been the 1-2 punch coming together with so many others, as you said, an amazing board, an amazing leadership team and staff, and an amazing advisory youth who we call the core, because they have been at the core of so much of this. And thank you to all of you that really make up what that ecosystem looks like. All of those organizations that have poured in to King County Equity Now and said, we work alongside and in sidestep with King County Equity Now, groups like Africatown Community Land Trust, amazing work, and so many more. You're going to actually hear from some of them. You've already heard from Coach Dom, who's a part of that network, and you're going to hear up next from Inye Wakoma. Thank you so much, Emijah, for your work and for bringing that great presentation today.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend.